very
Really love
different,
it.
I guess. I
love it.
When I sign up at shows, which is not often, I go to like J&M show, and
Right.
that downtown Riverside, but I say it's a Survivor. I don't know how else to describe it.
Yeah, no, it's a 9-passenger. I mean, I'd be hard pressed to find one anywhere.
I had a gentleman at Show and Go like 3 years ago, maybe 4 years. It was right after I got it, and he wanted to buy it. He's like, "Oh, I'll buy it from you."
Yeah, right.
You know, I've heard that so many times before with other cars, but he threw out some pretty good numbers, man.
Well,
My friends are like, "You should be asking for a ride home right now." I don't know.
Have you had it appraised?
I have a lot of fun with it. So now, it's tough on space. My son and I want to build another car. That's my biggest problem.
I'm gonna say 27.
Wow. Yeah.
Just because of rarity.
Yeah. He offered me 12.
Way off. He's way off base.
Yeah, I wouldn't do 12.
Because 9-passenger adds a lot to the price.
Really?
You don't see them.
Yeah. Yeah.
The bad thing is finding the market for them.
Yeah. It's a niche. Yeah. I've been to the Elks Lodge here in Corona's show. Like I think the first year I had it.
Yeah.
And the stories I get, it's not an easy car to drive. I don't know how they did it back then. The housewife going to get groceries with this, with 3 on the tree and manual drum brakes all the way around, but they did it.
Yeah, I mean, and these kids complain, "Oh, it's too hot in my car,
Yeah.
Dad. I need air conditioning."
Yeah. I definitely have a lot of fun with it.
I mean,
I get way more interest in this than I do my Camaro.
well, sure, because how many Camaros can there be?
Yeah.
What is that? The oil filter?
Fuel filter, gas bowl, fuel
No,
filter.
no, down there.
Yeah, that's the oil filter. Yeah, down there.
So it's a screen,
It's a
mesh screen.
It's a mesh screen with a paper element.
I see. God, that manifold, man alive! Would you play hell trying to either fix it or find it?
Yeah, I have to actually get this in. Just I have to have the rear serviced and the trans serviced, and it's an overdrive car. So this is actually a 6-speed car.
Really?
3 on the tree with a electric sync on the back of the transmission.
Yeah.
So you get it over, I think it's 8 miles an hour, and you jab it and it hits a switch. So when you come to a stop, it actually will downshift and upshift.
Is the switch on the pedal?
No, yeah, there's a switch under the pedal.
Yeah.
But then there's
like
that.
a BMW.
If you look over there, there's a throw switch. It looks like another emergency brake handle.
Oh yeah.
And that's the overdrive.
There it is. Right there, overdrive.
Which makes it a little bit of an odd duck too.
Yeah. 78,000 original.
Yeah.
That dash cluster looks so small. I don't know if it's just the size of the car.
Let's see here. So he has this, and it shows it him purchasing it in 75.
He kept all records of it?
Yeah, and then we have the original, like the Magic Air. It still has the directions hanging from the wires on how to use the clock. They're back here hanging.
Really?
Yeah, they're right here.
Really? A tag?
Yeah.
To say original tag.
Yep. Where is it? There it is, right there. Right there. The original booklet.
Wow.
Yeah, just hanging there. What's it say? I think it's Borg Warner. No, it's Borg electrically wound clock. Yeah.
Electrically wound clock. Wow. Now they call that Magic Air, A-I-R-E. You would think it had air conditioning.
No, that's just what they call the the giant
vents.
Yeah, the giant vents.
It had a cow van on it?
And it has the fan, 3-speed fan.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and he
It's a deluxe heater.
Had these manuals still with it, so I got lucky. It had the original pink, and I wasn't smart enough to keep that.
Well, what'd you do with it?
When I transferred the ownership, they took it.
Oh, that's
yeah, I was dumb.
They would have gave it to you. There's no reason for them not to have it.
I know. What I should have done is just said it was missing.
Yeah, there you go. Well, what's your name, man?
Matt.
Matt?
Matt.
Randy.
Randy, very nice to meet you.
Matt or Mac?
Matt. T.
Matt. Okay, Matt. Yeah, I do have a YouTube video,
Oh, really?
and it's called Hotrods and Horsetown,
Oh, hi, Ron.
and I put them on every week.
Oh, sweet.
And my YouTube channel is Randy's 57 Chevy,
Okay.
and I do my racing videos on there. I race that, and I do all the car shows and my travels with my father up Route 66.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah, he loves the place called Roadkill Cafe. We'll see you later. He makes me drive all the way to Arizona to this place called the Roadkill Cafe so he can get some ribs. Really good ribs.
They better be driving that far.
Well, we do other stuff. We stop at all the little
yeah.
towns. We like Route 66. Oh, I didn't notice that the license plate drops down.
Yeah, it moves out of the way. And
Or
then
it moves out of the way.
Yeah, it bumps down, so you'll see it swings.
Oh, it's
To miss the bumper.
right. But it's is it on a lever or just weight?
No, it just swings. Yeah, and it has the wirings back here for the lighting. But that's it.
You would think of an oil can, that wiring over the years. But I mean, these are beefy.
Yeah.
My Nomad was half the size of this.
Yeah, this cracks me up.
Well, these were actually on the top on the Nomad. I had cable on the bottom. Yeah, those are like, I mean, this car could be in a wreck and those would last with the garage door springs on it.
My son and I joke if something were to happen, I'd be the only thing dead. Everything else would survive.
Right. But this is nice too. I mean,
Yeah, and the spares under there.
but for this to hold up this long.
Yeah, I did quite a bit of cleanup.
Sure.
Working on it, but you know, I was fortunate enough. Like I said, I have spare stainless trim for it.
Really?
Quarter window. He did accumulate a lot of stuff over the years. I just was lucky. And then when I received it, this door was in primer, and a friend of mine, he said, "Oh, my nephew can match the paint," and I said, "No, I'm just gonna leave it." And he said, "No, he can match it. Just bring it over." So he tried matching it, and because all the lead in the original paint, he could never match it. So then he sprayed it for me and did the whole car, and then he did the rims to match.
Yeah, that makes it all. 54 Ford
Yep.
with a size of motor again is
239.
239 with the transmission called the Magic Drive or Magic Air?
No, it's just it's an overdrive. It's a 3-speed overdrive, and then it's got Magic Air is the weirdness. It really, there's nothing
magic about it.
Yeah. Except for, you know what, it does push air through. So yeah, if you look on the back, it shows the overdrive.
Right, I was going to try and get that too. I mean, good luck replacing that one.
Yeah.
Really cool, man. Really like it.
Thank you.
Got the bumperettes on it.
Yeah. And when he parked this thing, he had a lathe in his garage. He bumped the lathe on it, so if you look in the front, the stainless is a little dinged up. And at one point, he knocked the bumperette off, and I think he welded it
back.
Yeah.
What color is that called?
Glacier blue.
Glacier blue, and that is the original color.
Yeah, that's an original color.
Wow. Well, you got the jet hood bird on it too.
Yeah.